on the live last Friday. And I always follow microneedling with microcurrent, not only before and after my microneedling session in the same appointment, but within like 48 to 72 hours of my microneedling session. Honestly, like the sooner the better. I could do it like every single day and that would be like ideal, but I was busy. So today's Monday. Got nice and crusty for you, so I got to show you guys that. Yay. And this is accelerating healing 5 by 500%, increasing collagen production, elastin production, ATP production. That's what helps it heal faster. I literally just put out an article on my blog page, ellabardo.com, about the benefits of using microneedling and microcurrent together. They work so much better together. And this combination has helped me and so many of my clients here at my skincare spa in Carmel, Indiana, especially with scarring and skin texture. But I always include microcurrent unless there's any contraindications, like if you've got a pacemaker, if you've got any kind of electric modalities near the face, then sometimes we can just do the microneedling, but not the microcurrent. It's a lot easier to move the toxins from the tissues. It's like they're not as like locked into place after a microneedling session. Well, the last client I did for this, she came in on Saturday and then she came in this morning and her forehead was looking like glass and she's turning 50 this year. I'm like, oh, heck yes. That's how I know that I'm just going to be looking good forever, because I see how good my clients look that are much older than me. And I'm like, yes. Plus, I've been doing it since I was like 26, and I do it all the time. Hi, Michelle. So this is, no, it's not a paint roller. So this is frequency-specific microcurrent. And it kind of is a paint roller, though, Michelle, actually, now that you think about it. So this is microcurrent. These are kind of like the paint brushes. They're just different tools that we hook to the microcurrent. And then we put different frequencies on. The frequencies are kind of like the color. So it kind of is, except we're painting your face or your skin with electricity, different types of electricity. That's a good way to think about it, actually, Michelle. I like that. Hello, Yumitoliji. I don't know what Rocky self, is that like Reiki? I'm a Reiki master. I could use some Reiki. It's always good as a healer to have like other people help heal you, you know? No, you didn't mess it up, Michelle. That was like a great way to think about it. Like, what a great analogy. I love that metaphor. I have explained that to some of my students before. I'm like, okay, so the microcurrent is kind of like the paintbrush. I guess if we think about it like a paint that sprays on the wall, right? The specific frequency we're using, today we're using blue. So working on getting inflammation out of my face, in my body, always. Oh, hello from Istanbul, Turkey. I had a boyfriend from Istanbul, Turkey once. He was sweet. Like, his mom would send these spices that you just don't get in the US. Like, maybe you do. I just don't know which grocery store for it. And they were delicious. I can't even, like, very umami, but, like, not umami. It's, like, their own flavoring. I loved that. Yeah, so we're just going to be talking about skincare. So yeah, anybody with skin can watch. You should really go get your mom or your auntie and have her watch with you. It's never too young to learn how to take care of our skin. Now, this is something that would usually be for adults, but we have worked on like kids with acne before, lots of those. It's a different facial. Usually if somebody has like acne when they're younger, we don't usually have to do the microneedling on them. Now, if they have acne scarring, sometimes we will. But luckily, if you're, younger with acne, your body already has a lot of ATP running through it. So, oh, yeah, there's a lot in there. So you don't need to do like usually harmful things like chemical peels or microneedling or something like that. So we've never done microneedling. We've done lots of acne facials and facials for scarring on people who are younger. Kids who got like kicked in the face on the playground from a swing or something like that. Like lots of playground accidents, we fix scarring. But if they're younger, then usually we can always do it with this and we don't have to do microneedling because microneedling can hurt. Actually, on younger people, scars like disappear so quick, it's insane. So those toxins moving out of my face. So those toxins, if you let them keep building up in your face, they can cause or contribute to a lot of different problems. Headaches, migraines, acne, wrinkles. The cool thing is if you get rid of the toxins in the face, get your circulation working better, reduce inflammation, retrain the muscles of the face so they're doing what they're supposed to do, just like you train your body in the gym, then you can look young forever and just keep looking better and better. It's really all about just learning how to take care of yourself better and better every year. If we focus on that, then we're not really focusing on like, oh, we have our body, our skin, our face has like an expiration date. We don't agree to that philosophy here. Uh-oh, she popped some blackheads and pimples for you. That's good. Yeah, if you go to the top of my DIY page on ellabardo.com, there's actually a YouTube video on there that's great, especially if you're learning how to take care of your skin at any age. Sometimes I have people in their 50s and they still don't, they just found me at 50 and are learning how to take care of their skin. But the earlier, the better. So there's a video on the top of that page that will show you how to wash your face to encourage lymphatic drainage. And at the end of it, that one you definitely want to show your mom. It'll shows you the right way to pop a zit so you're not like causing more damage. So definitely show that DIY one to your mom. And then you guys can both be taking care of your skin with just your magic hands. Oh man, do you see all those flakes from the microneedling? It was really getting that area. So I wore some cheap costume jewelry literally a year and a half ago, and it broke out my face with a bunch of blisters. That video is on YouTube too, from like June, what would that be, 2024. And literally all the different things I'm doing, it's been like a process to get it all out. It's better every time, but I should have popped all the blisters when I saw them instead of waiting. I should have popped them all and then did the mask and the microcurrent, and it probably would have been gone in like a month or two. Instead, I did not pop the blisters because that's what the stupid WebMD said. And then the blisters just kept going back underneath my skin and popping up whenever they wanted to. So then I had to wait for all of them to pop up. It was not a great choice. Would not recommend. If I could do it again, I would definitely go to an esthetician or something, or a dermatologist, but pop the blisters. Pop the blisters. Because it should not take a year and a half to get all this stuff out of my face. But the rest of my face looks younger and younger every time, so that's a win. Thank you, darlings. Ooh, I can feel it clearing out my sinuses. Yes. A lot of people don't know that we have sinuses in the forehead. Oh, yes. It just feels so good. Getting the stuff out of there. I've been doing lots of hydrating masks, biocellulose gel masks, the ones that take like 3-4 hours to dry on your face. Oof. Miss Bunny, yes, I love you. Okay, pin message. We did a microneedling last Friday. And then I put my face under the microcurrent in a towel and a hydrogel mask after that. Kind of filming the little processes in a short for you guys. But I always do microcurrent right after microneedling. I've just been busy, otherwise I would have done it on Saturday. But it's also good because a lot of people don't come back to back. They might want to come in like 2 or 3 days. So I did it Friday, today's Monday. Anytime between like 48 and 72 hours is cool. What's best is if we can do it like every single day. So we will do that. Next round of microneedling. I think we can squeeze one more in before it gets warm. We just have to be doing more microcurrent in between because that accelerates the healing process, which means that I can do another microneedling sooner. Usually it's 4 to 6 weeks. So if I do more microcurrent, then I can usually do it, you know, around 3.5, 4 weeks. It just depends on how it's healed. And I gotta do a lot of this, but that's okay because my birthday is next month. So we're gonna be doing the most. I gotta get another one in 3 weeks because it'll be right before my birthday. So that one we will do microcurrent every single day, and I'll show you how fast we can make it heal. See all those lumps moving out of my forehead? It is easier to move that stuff out of the forehead after a microneedling. I think it like shocks the skin's nervous system or something. The muscles are way easier to retrain with the microcurrent, and the toxins move a lot easier. So we don't even really like use the roller that much. It's just covering more area and being an anchor to send this electricity to. Just gonna iron out this line that always likes to pop in. Hello, Tiff. We are doing a frequency-specific microcurrent treatment on myself to help accelerate healing time and retrain the muscles of the face after doing a microneedling session last Friday. We did that one on live too, so I've been like posting little bits of shorts and lives about the process since last Friday, if you want to watch it. I don't even know. I haven't thought that far ahead for my birthday. I've just been very focused on a lot of other things. My Facebook and my Instagram got deleted, and I'm just over it with them. So now I'm focusing everything on TikTok and YouTube. But I had to re-strategize because it was like my brain was so interwoven being in business, just the spa being in business for 12 years. But I also sold art with those and like just many different. When I moved back to Indiana the first time, I had an entertainment booking company where we booked DJs and models and fire dancers and tarot card readers and stuff. So most of that has been through Meta. So it's just been an interesting transition, but it's more peaceful over here. I feel like you're more in control of your algorithm on YouTube and TikTok. So I can watch the things that I want to like and like not depressing things. It does sometimes try to creep back into like special victims unit. But I used to watch that a lot. It's like very deep in my algorithm. What kind of things besides me do you guys like to watch on YouTube to like learn or cheer you up? I also like archaeology type stuff. This is the area. Oh yeah, you couldn't even tell like that was dry until I started. It wasn't a big peel. It was like a dryness. Gotta keep that lifted. Since this side of my face faces like the driver's side window, and not just me, other people, especially if you don't have your windows tinted. If you don't have your windows tinted, go make an appointment, and you care about not getting sun damage, or you want to spend less money at the esthetician because you have less sun damage, please go make an appointment to get your windows tinted. I need to find somebody to collaborate with for that because I've been telling it for years and I don't even make money from that. Oh yeah, what is up in there? What is up in there? I get a lot of trapped emotions in the eyes. You watch a lot of crime, girl? I'm trying to get out of watching crime. Last time I was watching too much Special Victims Unit, I like, what's wrong with that? I was watching too much Special Victims Unit and then I manifested a freaking stalker. So I'm a very powerful manifester. I gotta like only watch things that like I want to manifest into my world. So I watch like a lot of old like art stuff, history. Even history can be kind of dark sometimes. Travel stuff, skin stuff, health stuff. I watched some like Xena Warrior Princess stuff. Do you guys remember Xena Warrior the Princess? Princess? I know a lot of you aren't from the US. Yeah, exactly, girl. So I could not be having that on my thing. And sometimes I'll just come home and it's on there and I'm like, I never chose you. That or like politics will try to pop up there. Not as much as like Facebook, and I'm like, do not like, do not like, do not like. Stop showing me this. I just like to make things pretty and fun. So if it's not about making things pretty, fun, healthy, then I don't want to look at it. Sometimes it's like a constant challenge to keep your algorithm right, you know? Both the algorithms like in your socials, on your playlist, but mostly in your brain, you know? I'm funny. I like to be funny. That's a key. That's a key to staying young, Jamila. Absolutely. I got lots of videos on that. I think I just did a day after Valentine's video on that. One of the secrets to staying and looking youthful is to always entertain and show love to your inner child. Especially if you had to grow up early, you know what I mean? If you had to grow up early, it's never too late to do the things you wanted to do when you were a kid. Oh, Mr. Ted is here. We're going to have a special guest today. Mr. Ted was my first person to lose over 100 pounds with Flux Red Body Sculpting. And now he's back for more. We're doing a little more other detox stuff. If you go look at my shorts, he's the one who lost a ton, where you see like the cupping on his back the first time and then him hooked up to the Flux. Mr. Ted, come in. I'm on a live stream. Mr. Ted. I'm in the angel room. So I am using the Jade frequency specific microcurrent. I actually teach classes on this. So if you want one for your spa or wellness center, you can actually order it right from my site. They build them custom per order. And then they send this up here to me at my spa in Carmel, Indiana. Then you fly out and you get at least, you get 3 hours of in-person training with that. I always send you like my fast track program before you even get the machine. And then I have a lot of different, students from all over, actually. So And they have different scopes of practice. So estheticians, massage therapists, people that focus on post-op care, people that focus on acne, you know, nurse practitioners, doctors of physical therapy, chiropractors, you know, nurses and doctors that own weight loss clinics. So we always tailor what we're doing to like your existing business or your dream business that you want to build. So the basic training, it does come with like the non-invasive hair restoration scalp treatment to grow back hair, and it'll bring back the color within 10 years. But I do have somebody I've been working on, and we are making the hair grow back, and it's been over 20 years. It's not complete though, but it is in progress. And face sculpting and non-invasive body sculpting, skin tightening. And then if you have a certain area you want to focus most on, like my cosmetologist, you know, they're not allowed to do the body. So with them, we'll focus their in-person training on both the hair restoration and facial sculpting because they are allowed to do that. And then I've got a lot of students that do like specifically post-op stuff. So we tailor that to them. People who own like weight loss clinics, we're going to tailor that probably mostly to like the skin tightening. Might not need as much sculpting, but also like getting rid of stretch marks and stuff. Oh, gosh. I must have not done as much of the microneedling on the bottom of my face as I did the top, because the top was being way easier to retrain. Can you hear that's like clunky? Oh, goodness. Whew. So these toxins is what makes your face like irregular shaped. Can cause acne, it can cause lines, wrinkles, eye bags, double chins, jowls, all the things you don't like. Most of that, if you get rid of the toxins and retrain the muscles of the face, it can help with that. And the microneedling, we're so excited that Indiana estheticians are, now there's a whole law saying that we can do microneedling again. Yes, that same law also says we can do eyelash extensions, I'm sorry. Eyelash lifts, tints, brow lift and tints, and then brow laminations. I've never offered any of that here. I don't really plan to, unless I find a formula that doesn't have a lot of keratin in it, because my hair is very like curly. It's considered like ethnic, but it's curly and it gets blonde in the sun. So it's also very porous, and it has a lot of proteins in it. So keratin actually makes my hair brittle and break off, and I don't want to risk that happening to like my eyelashes or my eyebrows because they're already nice. They look good with it, just mascara, just a little very light on the end. Ooh, I had some kind of gremlin in this nose over here. I knew it because that had a red spot. What I love about microneedling is it really focuses on like what's going wrong in your face. Unlike like chemical peels, they can be kind of unpredictable per person, and sometimes they can attack areas that don't need to be attacked. The microneedling just seems a lot more controlled with the individual. Like I have like very resilient skin when it comes to like chemical peels. Back when I was in aesthetics, that's pretty much how they determined if your skin was sensitive or not. It's like how strong of a chemical peel can you put on it? But my skin was very reactive. I kind of just made up my own word for it because it will get angry if I put certain products on it. Like, and I haven't done chemical peels in years. I used to offer them. I just see way better results without downtime and stuff with the microcurrent or microcurrent microneedling combo if there's like a lot of scar tissue or bigger pores or something like that. I recently just started doing more of these. I did like a whole series for the first time after getting that scar tissue from cheap jewelry. See, I'm just allergic to anything fake. Makes me sick, gives me a headache. Fake jewelry, fake food, fake skincare, fake people. Can't do it. Not for me. There's something for everybody, but that is not for me. And I swear the older I get, like the more allergic I get to like fake stuff. One of my clients is thinking about opening up like a European bakery here with like all like real ancient grains and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that would so kill it here. So kill it. Like she's even gonna like think about like flying in some of the bakers and stuff. I'm like, that is like literally so genius. Because people always talk about going to like Europe and stuff and like eating as much pasta and bread as they want and like still coming home skinny. And here, if you eat the wrong bread with the gluten or whatever else, pesticides, whatever kind of icky things that could be in there, I mean, it can bloat you. I've literally had like acute pancreatitis from eating like an Aldi's pizza because of like whatever grain was in there and my body didn't like. Their cauliflower pizza is amazing though. It's like the only one I like that tastes good. Oh, do you hear that crunchiness? Get out of there. It's breaking free. Oh, yeah. I can breathe better. Can you tell the side of the nose is slimmer? So we broke on through all that congestion. Same thing, like if you see like, you know, like everybody noses gets bigger over time, but it's like toxins, it's toxic buildup. It doesn't have to. We can shrink it by getting rid of the toxins. Ugh. And then also what can cause it to be like asymmetrical is sometimes like the tendons, like the tight soft tissue of the face. Or if, you know, you go like this a lot, like if you make your facial expressions one side to the other, that will train your soft tissue to pull your nose one way or the other, or make one nostril more round than the other. So if you've ever thought about getting your nose job, come try the face sculpting first. At least we can get down to a clean canvas. And you might not even want one. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Oh yeah. Getting that all out of there. Whew. Oh yes. That's the top of the jowl that we're getting rid of now. We gotta do the bottom. This is the side I have TMJ on, so this always builds up a lot of toxins up in here. All around that joint, even into my head. It's like so tight. And when you open, you can see where the little toxin is. This helps so much with like my TMJ and clenching pain. And then we also have a buccal massage face sculpting session where we turn the soft tissue inside out and massage like the soft tissue. That one is also incredible. We combine those two together if you have like TMJ, clenching, stress face, anything like that. I was being a real baby last time. I literally only did the front of my face. I didn't do my neck at all. Maybe we'll do a neck the other day. That probably would like heal fastest actually, because it's a lot of area. If we do the face one day, this one, get this one mostly healed, and then do the neck. It's not like the face sculpting. The face sculpting always includes the neck. That's because we have to clear out the lymphatic pathways and get everything flowing right. So we always have to do the neck and the décolletage a little bit for the face sculpting. Oh yeah, I can feel that breaking up. Oh yeah. See this? This is the thing that's driving me nuts, and I want it to go away. By my birthday. That's what I want to give myself for my birthday, that out of my face. It's usually the things that bother us most to take the most sessions to get rid of them. You'll have other things that are like, wow, this is getting better, this is getting better. But I really wanted this part. Well, if that part wasn't that messed up, then it's not going to take as much effort to get it to be cute. Yeah, I think I've seen like the ketchup in the UK. Is like just like 3 or 4 ingredients. And I think I saw something that back even like when I was a kid, like in the 90s, like it was way different. And now it's got like so many ingredients. I feel like it would be more expensive to add all of those ingredients instead of just keeping it simple. Ooh, it's like I'm wrestling with my face. This is the TMJ side, so it is the side that likes to get angrier. Every part of it, like above this eyebrow, this whole tendon, that side of the nose, it just likes to get angrier. It's my receiving side. Oh, with the fries too? Yeah, it's like literally everything here. It's like stuff that seems like poison here. Like I never liked McDonald's from when I was a kid. I refused to eat it. I just had a sixth sense about that stuff. I was like, you make me peanut butter and jelly. And that was still probably like Smuckers or something. Unless we got it from the church. If we got it from the church, then it was like actual like fresh berries and stuff from like, you know, the sweet old ladies who make that. It's looking better. Get out of my face. It's like those toxins are just so infused into my fascia. Oh, I just felt a click. Click, click in the nose. Oh, okay, I need a little break. That's much made me cry. I'm crying a little bit. Look at Sasha did my nails. I let her do whatever she wanted. Aren't those fun? Reminds me of like the purple 80s, 90s. And there's a sparkly shield on that one. Nail check. I love her new spot. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys have ever been with me to her old spot on 38th Street, but now she's right downtown, Indy, Jimmy's Nail Spa. And They actually have a full bar there. Usually I'm driving, so I don't have a drink, but this Saturday I was off on Sunday, so I had a little bad bitch margarita made by the owner, Mr. Jimmy himself. Jimmy the Great. It was good. Made some friends. It's just like a very relaxed environment where you can feel like being yourself, and I love that. That's always what we try to do here. There's lots of places you can go that are like super clinical. Like so many of those, you know. You just like to awaken the inner child and recharge the cells and get rid of the toxins and energy and whatever shouldn't be there, whatever's keeping you from being your best version of you. That's what we do. Oh, I feel like I can open my mouth wider. Found a little gremlin under this eye. But they both do the same thing. Think about them as just like different shaped sculpting tools. And then I'm an artist, so think are just different paintbrushes for like an artist, you know? It's like I can do a little bit more with this one because it's this shape. Like I'm not really doing much with the roller yet. This is actually the bigger tween yaw ball. Tween yaw. That's what it's called. Polishing, polishing. Getting rid of eye bags. If you hear there's crunchies, then the crunchies gotta go. Yes, I love getting beautiful with you guys. We love to learn, grow, and glow together here. But we're not gonna be doing any like makeup things until the rest of this stuff goes away. But we'll do a session today and tomorrow. I should have done one the last couple days, but I was just busy. Sometimes life be lifing, you know? It's still gonna work great doing it a couple days after. And it also makes it so much easier to sculpt the face. Whew. Can you hear that like clunking? Like how does all that stuff get in the face? Oh, ow. Stress. So this is a combination. It's not a cream. It's the Ella Bardo skin polish. That's me, Ella Bardo. And we mix that with the Ella Bardo cleansing oil. The chin is always at weird angles. Oh, I got a big one. I felt it. Yeah, everybody's welcome here. Everyone is welcome. If you have skin and a beautiful heart, or a heart that wants to be beautiful, you are welcome. Oh, yeah, getting it. Oh yeah, I just broke something up in there. Okay, my lovelies. It's time to go hook up Mr. Ted. But maybe we'll go and play on the vibration plate today on a live stream. I don't know here or TikTok yet. I haven't decided. So I love you guys so much. It's been so fun, as always. If you want to come hang out while I do vibration plate stuff, I'll either do that here on YouTube or on TikTok. Same name, Ella Bardo. And I literally haven't done it all year long. And I've told at least 20 clients to buy them, and they have, and they've been using it. So I need to be a good example. So make sure you guys are subscribed, turn on all of your notifications, like this, share this, hype this, invite your friends. If you like to learn, grow, and glow together, that's what we do. And I love you guys so much. See you again soon.